Alrighty, hi guys. We're gonna go ahead and get it started here in about 30 seconds or so. We'll see who adds on for the day. Just a reminder, so for today, I'll say this a couple more times throughout the lesson, but we are gonna be jumping to Zoom. We're gonna jump to Zoom at, if it's 6 o'clock when we start, we'll probably jump over to Zoom around 6:45-ish, maybe 6:50. Our idea behind switching to Zoom at the end of class today is just so we can review and see your form. So, other than that, let's go ahead. Let's get this show on the road, guys. So, let's go attention. Turn, face the flats. Gaki, kunye. Face me. Sabum nyunge, kunye. Let's get it warmed up and stretched out for today. One, roll your shoulders backwards. We're going to go through a couple of different things today. We are going to be spending more time working on our form today as well. I'll get you guys a little bit farther on that. We're going to do some escrimastic. We may get to a little bit of Redondo today. I'll let you guys know. Go ahead and go arms forwards. As well as that, we're going to do a little bit more of your kicking. And if we have time, we'll get to your boxing. So we've got a lot on our plate today, but I think you guys are going to have some fun. From here, we're going to go ahead and go side to side. Oh, and I forgot. We're going to be working out a little bit today too, which is definitely the most fun part of any class. And from here, go up and down. It's good to see you all. I see right now I have 4 or 5 that have joined us in this chat. Awesome. Let's get it going. Go ahead, step back, guarding seat. Hiya! We've got back leg rising kicks here. Same thing as normal. Back leg ready. Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yunag. Ahot. Yo. Jump switch feet. Aya. Other side now. Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Ahot. Yo. I see that I have a question here really quickly. Hi, Lauren and Jacob. Alrighty, let's get this on the road. So would you repeat for me? Now we're going to do our other side. When we do these, they're side rising kicks, I should say that. When we do these again, toes point sideways, come up, and right back down. Hands are up, ready, and hana. Duo, set, net, tase, yose, ilgo, yuda, ahot, yo. Jump switch feet, aya. We've got the other side now. Hands are up, ready? Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Ahot. Yo. Awesome. I have a couple people saying hi. Awesome. Hi, Alex. It could be our Wi-Fi. Just give it a second if it's freaking out on your screen here. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to start getting it warmed up for the day. First thing that we've got are our jumping jacks. We're going to do 1 minute of jumping jacks here. I'll do them with you guys. Your goal is to kind of race and beat me. Let me go ahead and get my timer ready. Get ready. Get set. And go. This is jumping jacks. Make sure that you've got big stretches here. Good. Keep it going, guys. So you can't get on Zoom right now because we're not doing Zoom until the end of class. That's why. Awesome. Keep it up, guys. We're at 25 minutes. Good to see you, Sawyer. Good. Keep it up. Or 25 seconds, not minutes. Good. Don't stop. Keep that going. Almost there. Push yourselves. And time. Alrighty, that was 1 minute here of our jumping jacks. We've got one more set of 1 minute, and this one is going to be a fun one today. Y'all are doing push-ups. Now, remember when you do your push-ups, you're going all the way down, all the way back up for me. I will set up a timer for your push-ups, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone and get into our chat for the day so I don't have to keep walking up to the screen. So from here, go ahead, drop into your push-up position. Get ready. Get set. And go! Good. Keep it up, guys. Keep working. All the way down, all the way up in those push-ups. Good. Keep it up. I'm getting all set up for our live chat. Fantastic. Good. We've got about 20 seconds left or so. Y'all can do it. Keep this up. Keep working hard. Just remember, every push-up you do makes you stronger. Awesome. That's okay. That's okay. You guys can jump back over Nicole. That is completely fine. We'll start the first 3/4 of class here, and then we're going to jump over onto Zoom for the last few minutes. Awesome. Good to see you, Nicole. And that was our push-ups. If you have a push-up total and you want to put it in the live chat screen, you are more than welcome to. From here, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to move on. We're going to get this show on the road. What we're going to be working on are our kicks. Now, we talked a little bit. I'm going to move this screen so you guys can see my feet. 35. Good job, Alex. So, we talked a little bit about 360-degree kicks. I believe Master Murphy went over a little bit of 360-degree spin kicks. We're going to talk about the spin hook kick and the 360-degree spin hook kick today, and that's going to be our emphasis. So yellow 3 blue belts have hook kicks and spin hook kicks this rotation. Y'all have 360-degree and then eventually jump 360-degree kicks. But if I'm in my guarding stance here, let's talk about a spin kick. If I'm here, I have 3 steps to just my spin kick in general. I'm turning over my back shoulder and spinning. I'm looking at it, and then I'm picking up that back leg, and I'm striking all the way through. So if I go full speed with this, I turn, and I hit. Now, you guys have done plenty of spin kicks before, especially because last rotation we actually worked on these. We're not going to spend too much time warming up our spins. I just want, either with me or at your own pace, I want 3 spin hook kicks on each side. So hands up, guarding stance. Let's go through it. Ready? Hana. Spin hook. Dual. Spin hook. Set. All the way through. Switch your feet. Aya. Other side now. Other side. Hands are up. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Awesome. From this position, since you guys have warmed up these spin kicks, all we're going to do with our 360 is I'm in my guarding stance here. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to now turn, look, and strike all the way through. Remember, after you step forwards, it's that back foot that still throws this technique. We're going to go ahead and pick your favorite side first. Make sure that you're not going to physically hit anyone near you. If your hands are up, you're in your guarding stance. When I say go, you're going to step and spin. Hands are up, get ready, get set, and go. Step, spin, and you'll land. Go ahead and reset your feet. Let's try it again. Ready, go. Step, spin, and reset. Last one on this side. Ready, go. Step, spin. We're going all the way through. From here, go and switch your feet. You've got your other leg now. So your opposite leg should be in front. Hands are up, bellies are sideways. Ready, and go. Step, spin. You're going all the way through here. Ready, go. Step, spin. Awesome. One more time. Ready, go. Step, spin. Now that was our step in 360-degree spin hook kick. I want to talk with you guys a little bit today, and I want to get down the motion of how to do a jumping 360-degree kick today. Now for today, you can choose a hook kick, a turning back kick, or a side kick for techniques that you guys would like to do in regards to the kick itself. I recommend a side kick or a turning back kick, but that's up to you and what you're comfortable with. So let's talk about this jump. I'm going to show this technique sideways a little bit so you guys can get the idea down of how to throw a jump and spin. But normally, I step, I turn, I kick when I do my techniques. What I'm going to do from here is instead of stepping and then turning, I eliminate the step. So as I come up, I'm lifting my knee up, and then I'm hopping over from one leg to the other. I'll show it full speed once, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go a little bit faster. So if I'm here, I come up, I turn, and I throw that kick. So basically the only difference between my step in 360 and my jumping 360 is I'm lifting my knee up and I'm hopping from one leg to the other. So all I want to see you guys try at home for right now is not a full kicking technique, but you're going to start with your favorite leg in front. You're going to pick up your back knee, it's going to lift high, you're going to switch, and you're going to land with the other knee up. That's all I want to see. So your favorite leg's in front, that's the leg that lands with its knee up high. So my hands are up, pick your favorite side, get ready, and go. Knee up and land. Just like that. Try it again for me. Ready, go. Knee up and land. Awesome. We're going to try it one more time here. One more time. Hands are up. Ready, go. Knee up and land. Just like that. Now from here, when we land and that leg is up, that leg that's chambered there should be throwing a kicking technique. If you are doing a side kick, you might want to kick a little bit earlier than when you're facing forwards. Kick when your belly's facing sideways to your target. We're going to try this 360-degree technique with a kick now. So my hands are up, my bellies are sideways. My knee comes up, I turn, and I throw that kick, just like that. It's hard to do it a little bit slow, but from here, I'm in my guarding stance. Try this out for me. Favorite leg in front still. Get ready, get set, and go. Knee up, kick, and land. Try it again. Ready, and go. Knee up, kick, and land. One more time. Ready, and go. Knee up, kick, and land. Now switch your feet for me. We're going to try the same thing on the other side. Again, we're twisting. I don't want to see a full kick yet, so you're just going to come up, and the other knee lands straight up. The higher you hop, the more height your kicking technique is going to get. You can either work this for height upwards or for distance forwards. If you're working it for distance, when you hop with that back leg, you want it to lift up and forwards as much as possible. But how you want to work that is completely up to you. Our hands are up, our bellies are sideways. Ready? First one, ready? Go. Up and land. And set it down. Try it again. Ready? And go. Up. And land with that knee up. One more time. Hands are up. Ready? And go. Up. And land. Now from here, go ahead and pick that favorite technique of yours. I'm going to still use our side kick. Side kick or back kick, that's up to you. So that is a kick of your choice there, Miss Nicole. So if I'm in my guarding stance, I'm coming all the way over and throwing that side kick. Hands are up, get ready, get set, and go. Hiya! And land. Try it again, ready, and go. Hiya! And land. One more time, direct that energy straight forwards or straight up, pick one. Ready, and go. Hiya! And land. All right, go ahead, kind of relax, shake it out here a little bit. So that is our 360-degree side kick or our jump 360-degree side kick. Those are looking pretty good so far from what all I can see on the internet. But let's go ahead, let's make this into a combination now. This one's kind of fun. What we're gonna do is now, instead of stepping, hopping, and then kicking, instead of doing a step hop, I'm actually going to throw a kick before I do so. So instead of my leg just stepping forwards and turning, this leg that's in behind is going to kick, and then I'm going to turn and kick. So we're going to start with a regular round kick. Now we're going to start without our jump. We're just going to be doing our kick into the 360 degrees. So if I'm in my guarding stance here, my back leg's going to do my round kick, and it's going to land in front. Now I'm going to turn over that back shoulder, and then I'm going to throw my kick. That is a kick as I'm doing my 360-degree kick. So we're going to do 2 more times. This is a little bit faster here. Hands are at belly sideways. My back leg kicks. I set it down. I turn. I kick. Full speed now. Ready, and go. Kick, land, turn, kick. Just like that. So this time, we're going to go and we're going to add a little bit of that hop. So what you're going to do is as soon as you throw that round kick, you're going to hop your leg forward. So I'm here. I hop. Then I turn and I throw my side kick. So again, I'm going all the way around here. Kick, hop, side kick. My hands are up. We're going to try this one 5 times because this one's going to be a little bit harder than you think. Hands are up, ready, and 1. Kick, hop, kick. Awesome. Reset. Ready, and 2. Kick, hop, kick. Wonderful. Hands are up, ready. 3. Kick, hop, kick. Awesome. Let's try it again. Ready, 4. Kick, hop, kick. Wonderful. Last time. Hands are up, belly sideways. Ready, and 5. Kick, hop, kick. Switch your feet. Let's try the other leg. This time again, we are not doing our jump yet. We're just doing our kick, step, kick. So we're going to guarding stance, other leg in front. Back leg's going to round kick. It's going to set in front of you. You're going to turn, throw that side kick. That was 1. Let's do 2 more. Let's go a little bit faster as we do it. So hands are up. Round kick, steps, turns, side kicks. And again, as you do this, I'm kicking with opposite legs. So one kick, or one leg does the round kick, one leg does the side kick. Hands are up, belly sideways. Get ready. Last one. And go. Round kick, turn, side kick. This time, let's add a hop. Let's go ahead and let's do this 5 times through. Hands are up, belly sideways. Get ready. And go. Round kick, hop, side kick. That was 1. That was a little bit slower. Ready, 2. Round kick, hop, side kick. Ready, reset, and 3. Round kick, hop, side kick. Ready, and 4. Round, hop, side. Awesome, we've got 1 more. We've got 5. Ready, and go. Round, hop, side. Awesome. All right, I hope that these 360-degree side kicks feel pretty good. I know that, I'll scoot up a little bit so y'all can see me. I know that they're a little bit different, especially with adding multiple kicks here, but I hope you guys feel confident with it and comfortable. From here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. If you need them, actually you will need them, go ahead and grab a screamer sticks, whatever you're using instead of them of your choice. I'm going to go grab mine. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate this from sitting today since you guys can see me in a better quality. We're going to go through our 6 count again. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start talking about and how we do Redondo. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to chamber my hands in my traditional ready position. Now, always start with your 6 in on your right side. I am tucking into my left side, but since I'm mirroring you guys, it should look correct. What we're going to do to start is we're going to go slow, and we're going to build up our speed a little bit. So from here, our top stick is going to hit high, and it's going to come to our shoulder. Our bottom stick is going to hit low, and it comes to the same shoulder. Now our top stick again is going to backhand high, and it's going to tuck underneath. Now your top stick from here is going to hit high, and it goes back to your shoulder. Bottom stick hits low, go to the same shoulder. Top stick again hits high, and I tuck underneath. Now that completes our full 6 count series. I know some of us may feel really comfortable with this. If you do feel comfortable with this, start to practice at a faster pace. If you don't feel comfortable with it, let's go through it. I'm going to go a little bit faster, but we're going to go through one more time. So from here, we're going to hit high and back, low and back, high and back. Other side, high and opposite shoulder, low, opposite shoulder, high, tuck underneath. From here, I'll go ahead and we'll practice this Redondo. Let's do it 3 times. Your goal is to be able to get all the way through without stopping, at least 1 rotation's worth. But if you can't, that's okay. I just want y'all to try your hardest. So my hands are up, ready? We're gonna go through 3 times, ready, go. 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, under. 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, under. That's 1. 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, under. 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, shoulder. That's 2. One more time. 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, under. 1, 2, shoulder, 3, under. Now we just went through 3 times with that. What we're going to go ahead and what we're going to do from here is I'm going to talk about forehands and backhands really quickly in relationship to our sticks, because it's going to help us a lot when we move on to our Redondo technique. Now let's talk about our sticks here. We have several different parts of the stick. We have the heel of the stick, we have the tip of the stick, and then as I'm holding onto the stick, there's a little bit left at the edge here. This is called puño. Now, when I'm holding onto the stick here, where my fingers are facing and where I swing down towards my body, this is called a forehand strike. That means you're hitting with the inside part of your hand. That's what part is coming down. Now, you're not actually making contact with this part. You are hitting with the stick still, but the inside of part of your hand comes down. If I'm hitting towards the outside of my body or the back of my hand is coming towards my target, this is called a backhand. So we've got a forehand strike and we've got a backhand strike. Kind of like our 1 and 2 strikes. 1 is a forehand strike, 2 is a backhand strike. So when we do our Redondo today, we're going to need to make sure we're using our forehands and our backhands correctly. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate a Redondo. I'll demonstrate a Redondo here. Redondo means I'm swinging my sticks at an angle here. I'm going 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. It looks really, really weird when we start, but it's actually just your 6 count made into a fluid motion. So let's break this down here. When I do a 3 count, yeah, Redondo is awesome. I love it. When I do a 3 count, I'm going high, hit, low, hit, high, hit. But let's look at that. I'm going forehand, backhand, backhand. So I'm hitting with the front of my hand, then the back of my hand, then the back of my hand as I do these techniques. We're going to do the same thing with our Redondo now. So I'm going to keep my sticks in the same beginning spot here. Except this time, when I start with my first stick, I'm going to swing down like I'm hitting across my body. If you have a partner that is holding their sticks out in front of you and they're directly in front of you, if you hit across your body, you're going to strike your partner in the head. They're not going to like you very much after that. So please don't do that. When you do this, I'm coming over and around on this side of my body. So again, take this stick, swing over and come up to your shoulder, just like that. One more time, over, come up to your shoulder. Almost like you're waving a magic wand. From there, we're going to add our back stick. So our forestick comes here. Our backhand stick is going to follow it and do the same thing. So one more time, I go over and hit and over and hit. Both sticks are basically doing the same motion. The only difference is that they're coming down one at a time here. With Redondo, are you actually striking with the sticks? So that's a really good question. Yes, you can actually use this in a more traditional sense, but then you are striking a person for demonstration purposes. That's why we keep our sticks out to show it off. But in real life, if I were to strike a person, I'd be coming across my body to hit them multiple times. Usually only 1 round of Redondo is necessary if you are striking another human, because it's 6 strikes all aimed towards their head. But from here, let's try this again. So I'm going over and up, over and up. My last stick is going to be a backhand strike again, so I'm coming down again. This is still on this side of my body, but I'm going to tuck my hand in. So again, I start like I did with my other side of 6 count. So if I'm here, I'm coming over, hit, over, hit, over, hit. Now I'm going to speed up the motion a little bit. Still follow me as you're doing this. 1, 2, 3. Notice that I'm here and I'm ready to go. So we're holding the sticks on our shoulder. How close is our hand to our shoulder? So if I'm here, my hand is maybe 6 or 8 inches away from my shoulder. So it's not super far away. I'm not in here and I'm not out here, but I'm here close. It's kind of relaxed. It's where you feel most comfortable holding your sticks. So if I'm here, I'm going 1, 2, 3, and I'm tucking in. I want you guys to go ahead and demonstrate that. Let's do it 2 more times at your pace here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, I tuck in. Again, I'm on one side of my body. We'll go one last time here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, tuck in. Now from here in this position, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, I need to direct my momentum to the other side of my body. So I'm coming over here and to my shoulder. I come over top and to my shoulder. I come over and I tuck back in. So again, I'll switch these. Over my head to my shoulder. Over my head to my shoulder. Coming around to my shoulder. So forehand, backhand, backhand as we do that. Let's go ahead. Let's try this side at about a medium pace here, medium speed. So from here, I'm coming over, in, under, around. One more time. Over, top, and under. So let's try both sides here. We'll go 1, 2, 3 slow here, 1, 2, 3 slow here, and then we'll start to try to bring it together. Emphasize where you want to be striking somebody when you do this. Again, if there's a person in front of you and you're holding, you're striking their sticks. But if it's a bad guy in front of you, I'm thinking temple strike, other side of the temple. Again, temple strike, other side of the temple. Think about where you're hitting. These are all higher up strikes when it comes to your Redondo. So from this position, we'll go 1, 2, 3, tuck. Other side. 1, 2, 3, tuck. Now let's go ahead. Let's get going with both sides. We're going to go a little bit faster. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, under. 1, 2, 3, under. Let's go faster. Let's start to link them. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Even faster. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice I'm starting to move one stick before the other stick is in its final spot. That's okay. If you also need to go 1, 2, 3, that's fine with me too. But eventually I'd like us to be able to start moving both sticks at close to the same time. So we're going to do the same thing that we did with 6 count. We're going to do it 3 times through at our full speed. So from here, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tuck. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tuck. Awesome. Okay. So that was our Redondo. I know that it was kind of like a crash course for Redondo. And if you are feeling confused or uncomfortable or you're not sure how to, go through this Redondo technique, I urge you guys sign up for a private lesson class time with me on our Sign Up Genius, and we can go through this in depth, and I can kind of work with you guys on how to make sure that these are looking good. Other than that, for our sticks, I think that we're rocking it so far for today. If you do have questions or if you are confused right now and you have a question, go ahead, feel free to type it in chat. If not, go ahead. I want you guys to get some water for me, put your sticks away, and then we'll come right back. We're going to be moving into, oh, awesome. I have plenty of time with y'all. We're going to be moving into boxing. We're going to review boxing just a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into forms. We're going to learn more forms on here today. And then we're going to jump over to Zoom so I can watch you guys do your forms. Awesome. Let's go ahead, get that water, put those sticks away, come right back. All right, guys. So from here, let's go ahead. Let's jump into our boxing. If I'm in my guarding stance here, my hands up and my belly sideways, what we are focusing on for you guys for this rotation are defensive movements. Yes, I know Nash's birthday is today. He did his birthday burpees, I promise. So, our hands are up. When we talk about defensive movements, what we want to do is we want to be working on either head checks, body checks, parries. There's a couple of other different things that we can do, but let's talk about our binocular position here really quickly. My hands are up. And traditionally, if I'm in my guarding stance, my hands are at about my chin level and maybe about my eye level here. As you guys can see, this is a normal guarding stance for me, whichever way I decide to face. If I'm in a closer situation, or if I feel like my partner is bigger than me and can strike me easier, I'm going to move up to a binocular position. I'll scoot in so you can see this a little bit. So instead of being here, I'm bringing my hands up higher. Now there are some people that say bring your hands all the way in close with your elbows tucked. You can do this. I like to have my hands out just a little bit, just so I can move them a little bit more quickly if I need to. But my hands are up and my elbows are still in. If my elbows are out resting here, your opponent has the opportunity to come in and strike you really easily. You don't want to have that happen to you. So you want your elbows to tuck in. That way, if you have to defend yourself, all you can do is come down and come right back up. Come down, come right back up. So my hands are here. Now, if you have boxing gloves on, chances are you're going to look more like this than this, but I just like to keep my hands in kind of a curved motion. I'm not clenching my fists really hard, because if I clench my fists before I go to throw a technique, it actually takes me more time and uses more muscles than I need to. So my hands are up here in a relaxed position. What we're going to do here is we're going to work in a little bit of footwork and movement with our defensive work today. So what we're going to do is, if I'm in my guarding stance here, my hands are up, my belly sideways. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to practice a step up. Again, I move my front and back foot follows just like that. But now I'm going to add a parry to this step up. The idea is that someone is doing a jab towards you. You're parrying that jab and you're stepping towards them. So again, parry, step. One more time, parry and step. If you feel like your bad guy may still hit you in the face, you can add a slip to your parry as well. So if my hands are up here, I'm stepping and parrying, but I'm also turning and come back up. Step, parry, come back up. Step, parry, come back up. That's the goal with this one. Your hands need to still be up the entire time though. So how it's going to work is, when I say go, you guys are going to go aya, you're going to come right back. I'm stepping at a little bit of an angle. You guys can choose to step at a little angle, or you can step straight forwards. Straight forwards, I'm just aya, just like that. Little parry, little step. Hands are up, get a little bounce going. Ready? And go. Aya. And go. Aya. One more time. And go. Aya. Go and scoot back. Make sure that you have enough room. Switch your feet now. You want the other side in front. Hands are up, our binoculars are in. Front hand's going to parry here. Ready? And parry, step. Ready? And go. Step, hit. Ready? And go. Step, hit. I'll slow this down really quickly if y'all are confused. Step and hit. So from here, let's go ahead and do this. Switch your feet for me. We're going to add on the technique of your choice afterwards. So you're going to be in your guarding stance. You're going to be bouncing. You're going to go parry, step, and then you're going to throw a technique of your choice. I'm choosing to throw across. You guys can throw a kick if you want to. You can try your 360s. You guys can throw any sort of punch. That's up to you. But my hands are up. Pick your favorite side in front now. Get ready. Get set. And go. Aya. Ready? And go. Aya. One more time. Ready? And go. Aya. Switch your feet. Other side now. Other leg in front. Hands are up. Belly sideways. Get ready. And go. Aya. I stumbled a little bit on that one. We'll try it again. Ready? And go. Aya. One last time. Keep those hands up. Ready? And go. Aya. Just like that. Now that footwork can be a little bit confusing. I did just want to run through it for a couple minutes here to make sure that you guys felt good on it. Let's go ahead. From here though, I'm going to jump into your form today. I know that we need a little bit of work on it. I'll teach you guys more on YouTube Live. Then we'll go ahead and we'll watch it on Zoom. Just a heads up, I will wrap up this class at about 45 here, 6:45. That way we all can hop over to Zoom. If you did not get my Zoom link, that's okay. Go ahead and email me and I can get you guys all set up with the Zoom link. My email is WAGNER13@gmail.com. VicWagner13@gmail.com if you have not gotten that Zoom link. But let's go ahead and let's go from here. I'll show you guys this form from facing forwards. Then I'll go ahead, I'll do it facing backwards. Then we'll add on from here. So if I'm in my chin B position, the name of our form is Taeket Paljung. From here, I go guarding stance, I shift, reverse punch. I double motion, I come inside block, punch, punch. I step forward and punch. From here, I step behind me, I'm gonna block, I shift, and I come under. I cross my feet again, I block, I shift, and under. From here, my right leg picks up, I go double knife hand, I shift into a reverse punch, I go back leg front kick, I step back pressing block, I step back pressing block, I shift, double knife hand. This should be about where we know. I believe Master Murphy got us to this point. If he did not, and you guys don't know this far, please let me know in chat right now and say, Master Wagner, you're going too fast, because I would appreciate that. So I'll show you guys once from behind. I want you guys to go ahead and follow along with me with this one with me facing backwards. So if I'm turned around, I'll scoot forward just a little bit so y'all can still see me. Now I'm in my chin B position. Again, my left leg is going to step forwards. Name of our form, Taeket Paljung, ma'am. Ready, and begin. Guarding stance, aya. Shift, reverse punch. Double motion. Inside block. Punch, punch. Step forward and key up, aya. Left leg steps behind you. You're going to block here. You're going to turn and upset punch. Step across and block. Turn and upset punch. Right leg steps again. Turn, double knife hand. Shift, reverse punch. Back leg, front kick, steps behind you. Pressing block, shift, double knife hand. So that should be as far as we know so far. Master Wagner, you're going too fast. Thank you, much appreciated. I will go ahead and slow down a little. So let's go ahead. Let's do each move by move, then once. I'll go ahead and I'll use my lefts and rights to make sure that you guys feel comfortable with it as well. Then we'll go ahead, I'll add on just a little bit. We're going to add on our left side of our combination today. Then we'll move over to Zoom. You lost us at the first turnaround. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's okay. We'll go from there. So if I'm starting in chin B, my left leg is going to step out first. I'm stepping out into a back stance. Guard up here. Left leg steps again. I'm going to step. I'm going to turn and reverse punch. Right leg swings. Left leg snaps. I'm going to land in that same that same front stance, which is a double motion into this left leg front stance. Inside block with my left hand. Punch with my right. Punch with my left. From here, I C-step and I punch. This is my right hand punching. From here, go ahead and look down at your feet. Your front leg is your right leg. Your back leg is your left leg. Your left leg is the one that's going to move. Your left leg is going to step all the way behind you, and you're going to turn to where you're facing towards the side. Your hands are going to come up and block here. Left hand is low blocking. Right hand is up high. Left leg is straight. Right leg is bent. This left leg that's straight is going to step now. You're going to turn into a left leg front stance. This hand that is up is going to come down and hit. I face my left side the entire time, so I'm facing towards the same side. From here, I'm going to cross my feet. Left leg steps over the right leg. Right leg is going to uncross now, and I'm going to step into a bow block and hit my hands again. Right hand is a low block. Left hand is a block up here. Right leg is straight. Left leg is bent. I'm still looking towards this direction. From here, my left leg steps. Nope, that's my right leg. My apologies, kiddos. My right leg steps. I turn and I do a right leg front stance. My left hand comes under, and I'm going to upset punch from here. From this upset punch, this is where it can get kind of confusing. If I look down, my right leg should be in front. My right leg is going to step up, and it's going to step behind me to where my left leg is starting like the beginning of the form here. My hands are doing a double knife hand. So again, I go from this upset punch here, right leg comes around to a double knife hand. From our double knife hand here, our left leg is going to shift over again, and we're going to go into a left leg front stance. Our right hand is going to reverse punch. Our right leg is going to go back with a front kick. It's going to lean behind us. We're going to come down in a pressing block. I'll come up really close and I'll show this. This is our pressing block here. So I'm coming down in a cat stance. From here, I'm going to step back again and pressing block. From this position, all I'm going to do, so I'm here, all I'm going to do is switch my feet, is just come over. So again, I'll look towards the way I want to face. I'm going to switch my feet and bring my hand out for a double knife hand. That's as far as we should know so far. Looks like I have a question. Oh, I did know that, Tara. Congratulations. I was going to surprise you with this today. I was going to make you do your birthday burpees when we got on Zoom, but awesome. Okay. Happy birthday, Tara. Good job, kiddo. So from this position, let's go ahead. Let's get this show on the road. We're going to add on today. Now, what we're going to add on is we're going to do from our double knife hand, and we're going to move forwards just a little bit. Now, go ahead. Let me do this way. I am not going to mirror you guys with this. I'll just go ahead and face the camera forwards here. That way we're not confused about directions or anything like that. But what I want to see is a left leg in front cat stance. Hands are going to do a double knife hand, just like this. This is the part of the form that we're working. So left leg cat stance, double knife hand with your hands. The leg that's in front, so the leg that's up for this cat stance, is going to give me a front kick. From that front kick, you're going to land in a front stance, and you're going to reverse punch. From that reverse punch, you're going to come back into this pressing block. So it goes back to a cat stance and pressing block. So from our double knife hand, we go double knife hand. Our front leg goes front kick. It lands, we're going to land forwards in a front stance. We're going to go reverse punch. Our left leg comes back into a pressing block. So one last time on this side, we're going to go double knife hand, front leg front kick, reverse punch, come back double knife hand. Now let's take this, what we just did, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now let's put our right leg in front. Our right leg is cat stancing, and our right hands are going to do our double knife hand. From here, our right leg is going to pick up and kick. We're going to land. We're going to reverse punch with our back hand. We're going to drag back, and we're going to press and block. Let me see. We had a question here. I don't understand after the double motion. So is that our first double motion kick? Are you saying that that's as far as you know, Miss Nicole? If that's the case, that's okay. We can set up a private lesson time. If you're hopping in and you're fairly new to classes, that could be the issue, but that's okay. Let's work this just a couple more times here. So our right leg's going to be in front. We're doing a right leg cat stance with our double knife hand. Our right leg picks up and does a front kick. It lands in front, and we reverse punch. From here, our right leg comes back and presses down. This is called a pressing block. Okay, so we'll work this when we hop over to Zoom, okay, Nicole? So that way we can work you guys move by move with this. So let's go ahead. We'll do both sides of this one more time of this new section. Then we're all gonna go ahead and hop over to Zoom, okay? Thank you guys. So from here, let's go left leg cat stance, double knife hand. It always helps, even if you don't know as far as this section yet. If you practice this section now, you'll be able to add it in a lot easier later. So in our double knife hand here, our left leg's going to front kick, and we're going to land in front of us. We're reverse punching, and we're going to slide back and pressing block. Let's try it on the other side. So we're going to switch our feet from here. Right leg, right hand, double knife hand, front kick, land, reverse punch. You're going to come back and pressing block. Okay, so from here, what I would like to do for the last few minutes of class here is I would like us to hop over to our Zoom. Go ahead, have a wonderful evening. I'm not going to bag you guys out yet because I'll see you over on Zoom. Again, if you don't have the link, email me. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, guys. I'll see you on Zoom. Thanks, guys.